I do want you guys to know that I'm the queen of like moderation. If you eat faster, you get more. She was like, you're healthy, but you are obese.
Welcome guys, today we follow along Amber's calorie counting journey.
So yeah, first meal, 290 calories. I have not weighed myself, but while this is in the microwave, I will do just that.
She didn't follow her weight loss doctor's advice because she wasn't getting enough fruit and veg, and she didn't follow veganism because she felt it wasn't nutritious enough. But here she is eating a delicious and nutritious cup of noodles as her breakfast.
I will weigh in. And I have a feeling that I'm probably going to be up weight from yesterday. Yesterday I was 496.0, so I don't know. I have a feeling I might be a little heavier than that. We can cross our fingers and hope not, yeah? Okay, you guys, so my next meal. I'm having 2 mini bagels. Actually, 2 of them is a serving, which kind of surprised me.
Why get the minis if you're gonna be having 2 of them every time?
For only $2.50. Calorie-wise, not bad on calories. It's 375 calories, $2.50 for the bagels, $80 for the cream cheese. In total, I just added them together. And then for the jelly is 45.
And exactly why is she adding 0.9 of a tablespoon of jelly and not just a 1?
And yeah. Wait, did I do my weigh-in?
No.
I didn't? What was I? 496.8. Yeah, okay, so I was 496.8. So I gained weight from yesterday. You know what? Fluctuations, am I right? Okay, so next meal, I had in the microwave for too long, but I'm okay. I'd rather it be too hot and explosive. That sounded gross. Than it be cold. So this is just one of those frozen chicken burritos. It's 240 calories. And over here, I have 2 vanilla scones. And per one is 120 calories. So it's 240. So this is...
Those are tiny for 500 calories. She's really picking the worst foods.
This is 480 calories. I'm going to go eat this. Dinner is complete. And for a roundup, this is 700 calories in total. Okay, so instead of on McDonald's like I really wanted, I had 3 servings of these dill and sour cream lentil chips. They're absolutely amazing. For 3 servings was $4.20, but it was definitely worth it because I got a lot. Sadly, when I am in a binge mood, that is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for quantity, not quality. I'm working on it though, I promise. So I forgot to add that during the day, I did order a fountain drink from McDonald's.
She ordered just a drink. I don't know, chat. Sounds sus.
It's a bad habit. You'd be surprised. It's an expensive habit that I hate that I have, but I am addicted to the Dr. Pepper. I've always loved the Diet Coke, but I've always hated Diet Dr. Pepper until I tried it from McDonald's. I don't know what it is. It's literally addiction in liquid form. So I did end up getting one of those. So this is the ending of my video. So I figured I would go over some stats. Reminder, today's weight was 496.8. And when it comes to steps, I had 0 energy today. So I only did 2,474. I need to get back into walking, you guys. Motivate me. Scream at me in the comments if you have to. But when it comes to calories, I feel like I am so proud. That is like a perfect area for me to be at. I didn't overeat. I didn't binge. So 2,200 calories. Perfect spot for me.
And let's see the results of the last 5 days of dieting for Amber. 5 days into her diet, Amber has put on 2.5 pounds. She's doing less exercise and she's eating 80 less calories, so that's awesome. Makes sense.
Hey guys, okay, so welcome to day 7 of this series, Situation Same Deal. So I'm about to make what I made yesterday, those cinnamon sugar bagels, because you guys,
It's mini bagel, so it's fine. She can have as many as she wants.
it was too good to be true. Okay, so now that the butter is melted,
It's only 0.9 of a tablespoon of butter, so it's fine.
you're just gonna add some of your cinnamon sugar.
I don't see her measuring that sugar, so we're not counting anymore. We're just eyeballing it.
Doesn't need much. 325 calories.
Right.
Okay, so I did weigh myself, but I forgot to mention it, so I'm mentioning it here. I was 495.8, which means I was down a pound from yesterday, so that's good. So we're making lunch right now, and we're making a Stouffer's lasagna moment. Calories. This whole thing is 1,300 calories. So yeah, half of it is 650, and we're gonna split it. So that is going to be my next meal. Okay, so I feel like you guys always see me sitting here, and it's because I'm always sitting at my desk. This is the office. But anyways, so we got Starbucks. I got a grande chai latte, which is 240 calories. I normally get the bigger one, but that's 350 calories, and I don't know.
Our committed queen.
I would have rather spent it on 2
Right.
of these cake pops. So I wanted the unicorn, the unicorn ones, but they didn't have them, which is unfortunate. If you guys have not had the unicorn cake pops from Starbucks, do it. It's the best 150 calories you'll ever have in your life. So anyways, I'm gonna go enjoy that. Okay, so dinner. How many calories is this, babe? It is 625 calories. It is the sauce that she makes. Super simple, but it like tastes so good. It's honey, sriracha, and garlic. Anything else?
Soy sauce.
Oh, and some soy sauce. So I'm excited. We're gonna go eat this and probably watch 90 Day.
That's gotta be the best meal she's had so far. It looks really filling and really good. Really delicious.
Every time we eat dinner, we watch 90 Day Fiancé. We're currently 2 episodes behind. So I just wanted to end this vlog and give you guys like an update on calories and stuff like that. So obviously I don't have steps for you guys because I took off my Fitbit.
Accidentally and forgot about it, of course, right?
Because I was getting massive anxiety
Right.
about my heartbeat. And I couldn't stop looking at it. I couldn't stop freaking it out. I started Googling, like, what does it mean when your heart beats only 60?
Stop the count.
This whole thing. So I was scaring myself, and I actually gave myself an actual anxiety attack because of it. Anxiety is no joke, and my anxiety lately has been pretty bad. So I don't know if it's like something in the air, because I know I'm not the only one. I have people in my life who also have anxiety who have been suffering extra hardcore lately. So I don't know. It's definitely weird. But calorie wise, I only had 2,125 today. Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest not to eat anything else for the rest of the night. I know it's gonna be hungry because I know it's gonna be hungry. See? I was trying to say I know it's gonna be hungry. See? Oh, why do I keep saying that? I know it's gonna be hard because I get hungry, like super hungry, this time of night, and I get super picky. I just want to overeat. I want to eat everything in the world. Obviously, if I do end up eating something, I will add it in this video, but I'm hoping not. So I feel like today's calories are good. This is actually the lowest day of calories I've had since I started doing these videos. So that's fun.
So now she's only gained 1.5 pounds. She has no idea about the steps, and the calories are down to 100, which is good.
Hello, welcome to day 8. So This has been highly requested, and I know it's from trolls, but it's okay. I can get down with the trolls as well. But look what I got in the mail. The talking scale. Do you guys remember this? Hello, it's ready type of moment, situation type deal. So I figured I would get it. So when I do my weigh-ins, you guys can hear the weight. Alrighty, I'm about to take my clothes off. I'm gonna weigh myself on my old scale and then my new one, and we're gonna see the difference in weight. Okay, I'm gonna give you a play-by-play. Currently taking off my shirt moment. Now I'm taking off my pants. Okay, so old scale says 494.6. That means I'm down weight from yesterday. Okay, now here we go.
Hello. It's ready.
Iconic, am I right? Okay.
489.8 pounds.
What? 489.8?
5 pound difference?
Hold on.
Just take it.
Vig.
Just take it.
Okay, I'm gonna do my old scale one more time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Old scale now says 495.0. New scale.
Hello. It's ready.
Thank you.
490.4 pounds.
490.4. Do I weigh less than I think I do? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, we're gonna do this one again.
They're just calibrated differently, girl. Chill.
491.4 pounds.
491.4. Do it one more time. I'm trying to step on it the exact each time, you know?
490.8 pounds.
Alright, I guess I weigh less than I thought, so that's a round of applause. I'm gonna take the highest weight from the new scale, which was 491.4. So that's my weight for today, folks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, cause transparency, I got another Diet Dr. Pepper.
I still don't believe she's just getting diet soda. Does that bag look to you guys like it only has a soda in it? Doesn't look like it to me.
So, no, I did not get any food from there, but we did both get a Dr. Pepper. It is so good, so satisfying. I promise if you like diet soda, you are going to be obsessed with that. Okay, so food time. I don't know the calories yet, so when I do, I will let you guys know, obviously, but we ordered sushi. I got some edamame, but it's this, just this like crab mixture, straight to the point. But then I also got, these are like tempura,
So breaded and deep fried.
crab, and tofu. Okay, so regarding the food I had earlier, it was 580 calories of what I did eat of it. And what I'm about to eat right now, just a cup of noodle because I am hungry. Obviously, what else would somebody eat? We all know the answer to that. So this is $2.90 for this cup of noodle. I'm just adding a shit ton of pepper that I just got on my stove. So I am waiting for an Uber order. I got Chick-fil-A, which I'm
So one day with 2 takeouts and a cup of noodles.
so excited for. just heard the weirdest noise. Okay, so from Chick-fil-A, I got a diet soda, caffeine free. I got a mac and cheese, which is like 450 calories.
That's a lot for that tiny cup.
And then I got this chicken wrap, which is 350 calories without the dressing. But I got a different dressing, which I might use. The whole thing is 90 calories. But I have a feeling even if I do use it, I will barely touch it. So currently I just have it logged for 45 calories. Okay, you guys, so it's like way end of the night. I forgot that I have not closed out of this, but thankfully I'm still sitting where I had my last meal. Wouldn't even consider it a meal, but I have my empties for it. I had a cup of noodle, which is 290 calories. Oop. Love that. And I had a whole bag of these lentil chips. The whole bag was 560 calories. Roses. Hi. Oh, she said hi. So calorie wise, I don't have the exact total in front of me right now, but I will put it right here. I do know that I am pretty satisfied with the calories I ate today. I think it's just been like a learning curve kind of to like go back to just like counting calories every single day, and it's just helping me be more like mindful of what I'm eating. It makes me realize, wow, like, so that's how much I ate. Like at the end of the night, I'm just like shocked sometimes.
She definitely counted too little for the sushi she had, so it doesn't really make sense to be counting if you're gonna just add like little bits of what you actually eat.
And then like there was a time in the middle of today where I was like, oh my God, I feel like I don't have many calories left, because for some reason, when I had the sushi and then the Chick-fil-A, I was like, oh my God, I don't have any calories left, because it just seemed like I was eating a lot, but it was food that was like lower in calorie-ish.
Deep fried sushi, girl.
So when I like looked at my calories and I was like, oh, I have quite a few calories left. So that was kind of cool. But then some days it's like the opposite, where I feel like I've barely ate anything and like all my calories are like already up in the 2000s. And I'm just like, girl, I took like one bite of food. So this whole thing has been actually truly helping me, hi baby girl, with logging calories again, so I can get better at it and just learn more about how much I'm eating. Eventually we will be eating way less than the calories I've been eating now.
The biggest problem with counting calories is precisely people underreporting what they eat. They'll put 1 tablespoon when they actually have 2. They'll put half a cup when they have a cup and a half. They don't measure it and they just eyeball it and put less than what they're actually having.
And eventually we will be worrying more about like what I'm eating and not just like the quantity, but we're also gonna worry about the quality. So yeah, I'm rambling now. Tomorrow will be day 9, I'm pretty sure. Wow, crazy. Who would have thunk it that I would have actually went this far? I'm sure many of you, when you saw like episode 1 or 2, you're like, okay, she's gonna end it soon.
She's been eating takeout 2 times a day, daily cup of noodles, frozen meals. Why wouldn't she last? Like, she's just supposedly counting what she's having, but she's having all trash anyway. And I don't think she's really counting what she's actually having anyway, so.
But nope, we're still here. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
And because she changed her scale, this one is calibrated differently, and she's counting that she lost almost 3 pounds just because the scale says so. It's a different one. Hello, our Delulu queen.
Bye. Hello, good morning. So we're sitting at day 9. My weigh-in. I used both scales, my new and my old. But I'm just going to start logging my weight with the new scale, because it's like I didn't spend $80 just to let it sit there and still me use the old one.
Right, but she could just add back the way that she knows the scale is subtracting from the original one.
Doesn't make sense. So, I did weigh myself 3 times on my new scale, and I'm just gonna like take the overall like middle one. Thankfully, it was all 491 point something. It was 491.0, 491.4, and 491.2. So the middle of that is 491.2, but I could just take the heavier one, 491.4, and if I do that, that means I stayed the same from yesterday. So not bad, not bad.
She weighed herself on both at the same time, and she knows that there's 3 pounds difference in between the two of them, but she's just out here the Lulu saying that she's not bad, not bad. What?
So on the way home, we stopped and got some Starbucks. So I'm gonna show you guys what we got. Oh, almost just spilled. I don't know if you guys know this, but I just learned it. That when dogs have allergies, they lick their paws. Random fact. So we both got a grande lemonade. Calories on this is so low. Hold on. 110 calories. I got 2 unicorn pops. They're 160 calories each. Ugh, it's so worth it. My girlfriend's gonna have some of one. So, I'll be taking off the calories on that regard. She got the turkey pesto sandwich situation type deal. That's usually what I get too, and I was going to get it. But I really wanted the Impossible sandwich, which was also less calories by like 100. So, I mean, since I was getting the cake pops, I was like, ugh. So this is 420 calories. It has cheese.
That is a lot for that tiny little thing.
Eggs. There's just one egg, I'm assuming. Rhodos, no, baby girl. And obviously the Impossible sausage, which is meatless, obviously. So she thinks she owns the place. That is my first meal of the day. I don't know why people hate so hardcore on lunch in bed or dinner in bed, but they don't bat an eye when it comes to breakfast in bed. Anyways, so for this meal, we are eating in bed and we're watching 90 Day Fiancé. So we ordered from this Italian place.
Second meal of the day and second takeout of the day.
Okay, so I'm hungry and my natural instinct is to order McDonald's, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna have this couscous. It's roasted garlic and olive oil. Okay, so I'm eating again. I'm struggling tonight. I'm not gonna lie about that. Struggling today in general. When I start scrounging for things around the house that I normally wouldn't eat, that's when I know I'm kind of just eating to eat. I feel the sense of loneliness currently. Sometimes when I cater to that, I just eat. So I'm eating one of my Jenny Craig meals. It is 250 calories and it's just a loaded baked potato. I put a serving of ranch on here,
I am certain she did not measure that supposed serve.
which is 120 calories. So I'm currently sitting at 2,892 calories.
That's already way above what she should have, and that's obviously not all she's had.
I also have, which I have not logged yet, I'm pretty sure these are 80 calories, but I might have 2 of them.
Get the snack size and then have a couple.
It is Quest. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Quest bars, but apparently they have little candy bites, as they call them. It's gooey caramel flavor with peanuts. So I just feel like I need something chocolatey. More than likely, I'll probably be eating those, so add another 160 calories. So I'm at over 3,000 calories today. I know I've gone into the 3,000s one other day during this series. Don't feel the greatest about it. Ugh, I don't know. I'm also having a Dr. Pepper and cream soda, 0 sugar. If you guys have never had this, it is amazing. Chef's kiss. And now that I can make my own ice with my new ice tray that I got, I can like create my own fountain drink. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. I don't even know. Is it even gonna taste good? Like, now that I've rambled, do I even want this anymore? I don't even know. Oh my god, this is the story of my life. Let's do a taste test together. Have you guys been enjoying these, like, genuinely speaking? Like, have you been enjoying this series? I hope so.
She honestly looks like she's not enjoying that, but she's gonna eat it anyway.
But yeah, the tea about Jenny Craig. It was recent. Very recent.
We already covered Amber's journey on Jenny Craig in the channel. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It's all covered in 20 minutes.
I wanted to try Jenny Craig again, so I went there, you know, did the whole meeting thing, got the food, and then I just realized, like, it's not for me. I'm not going to be successful doing that. My psychologist knows I'm not going to be successful doing that. It's honestly just another, I hate to say it, kind of fad diet situation. And instead of wasting the food, might as well eat some of it. My girlfriend's ate a couple things from it too.
So it's one of those things where you have to buy all their brand label food, like all their protein bars, all their salad dressings, their breakfast sandwiches, and she bought a stock load of it.
And she's thought it was okay. Like, it's nothing special. I'm not gonna lie. Their food is super low calorie though. So that's probably why it just doesn't feel like oomph. It doesn't have that oomph to it, if that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go eat this. Bye. Hello, welcome to day 10 of what I ate today while counting calories, not really focusing on weight loss per se, just like focusing on like not binging, whatever it may be. But it's the season finale, so welcome. I already ate something. I took a picture, I'll put it here. It was the pasta that I had yesterday, and it was reminiscent of yesterday because we also ate it in bed. So I had 700 calories of that. And then I have a chocolate chip cookie. Where is it? I haven't ate it yet. Oh, there it is. It's 240 calories. So I'll also be having that, which I'm so excited. I've been craving something like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my weigh-in, 491.8. So I think from yesterday, pretty much stayed the same. Okay, so we just got done playing Mario.
Another day of takeout. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and we had some food. So, by the way, I whooped ass. What did I tell you guys? I was gonna win, and I did. So we ended up ordering Chinese, and I got this like Szechuan beef. I tried one bite, and I said no, and I figured something like that was gonna happen. Meat just kind of creeps me out. I don't know. So I did end up getting what I usually like, which is bourbon chicken, but I had just a few pieces. Probably like, I'm just going to play it safe and say 200 calories worth.
Pulling that number straight from her ass.
And then I had white rice, which I had just a little bit of soy sauce, and I'd say about 200 calories of that.
Also pulling it from her ass because she probably didn't measure with a cup or grams or anything. Just, that's what I think I had.
So, yeah. So I just got done crying. I'm okay, I promise. Ugh, mental health, am I right? Last couple of days I've just been like going through a low, but this happens. Always happens, and I don't always talk to you guys about it. But with these videos, I am trying to be so much more transparent and open with you guys. So yeah, that's why it looks like I've been crying. My eyes are red. I feel like my cheeks are super red. I know they burn. sometimes you just gotta let it out. You know, there are things that's going on with like my family and just like people close to me that goes on like behind the scenes that I don't want to talk about. Anyways, enough of that. So I'm actually having some leftovers from earlier because I didn't finish the pasta. So that is leftovers. I don't know about calories yet because I'm like unsure of actually how much I'm going to be eating of this.
She's not measuring anything. She doesn't know how much she's starting with, and she doesn't know how much she's eating, so she has no idea how much to track. She's just pulling it out of her ass.
I just wanted some of it. Emotional eating, am I right? Yeah, I'll definitely put the calories here for the pasta once I like figure it out and all that, like while I'm editing. So I forgot to show this, but I did have 2 chocolate chip cookies, which was 500 calories.
And you can tell these numbers are made up because they're all perfectly round numbers.
Mint ice cream, which is 700 calories, which brought all my totals to 3,290 calories. Like, ma'am, that's a lot. That's gross. But I'm glad that I tracked everything.
So she managed to put on even more weight because her new scale was making her 3 pounds lighter. And here she says she only lost 2.4 pounds, which means she gained even half more a pound after her last weigh-in. So in total, I guess she gained like 4 pounds in her first 10 days of a diet. That's it for today, guys. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.